Hello there, so welcome to Mantra Magic Part 2. So, first of all, I'm going to set up the altar and then I'm going to go into this mantra we're going to do next. So, if you feel like it, it's great to have an altar, shrine, a mesa, whatever you like to call it. So, I've just lit a candle, which is a great way to start any practice. And I'm going to use this gong just to prepare for what I'm going to do. So I'll sound it 3 times first of all. So you can put whatever is appropriate to you on your altar. So with reference to the part 1 and the Ganesh Mantra, here is a figure of Ganesh that I was given by someone who I trained to become a shamanic practitioner. And you don't need to have such things, however, it's nice to have something like this. And what particularly interests me about this symbol is a few things. First of all, the right hand is up, which is definitely stating a boundary. The left hand is actually open, and the trunk of the elephant actually connects with the left hand. So that's all very symbolic. And then on the forehead of the elephant deity, we have that symbol which looks a little bit like a tuning fork, and indeed modern anatomical scans of the brain show that this is actually a fundamental shape inside the brain. So that's just interesting in passing. So this is to take you through the mantra that I do in the evening. So the first question, of course, is why on earth do you want to do one in the evening or doing one in the morning? So what I say is doing the Ganesh Mantra is very much about activating and connecting with the male energy. And the mantra we're going to do next is very much about connecting with the female energy. So this is one of the reasons why I feel it's really helpful to do the 2 practices. And as often is the case for me, I was simply working with the Ganesh Mantra and I'd been through my 40 days and had gone a bit further on. And the suggestion was made to be, would you like to consider doing an evening mantra as well? It's feminine. And as soon as I heard that, I thought balance. And not long afterwards, I was gifted these 2 stones, which relate to the feminine and the masculine energy. So I do like to have that sense of being able to balance these 2 energies and give both of them respect. So the Chamunda Mantra goes back to a time in ancient antiquity in India. And it was a time that there was a particular demon that was plaguing the land. And this demon seemed to be unstoppable, and whenever any hero or warrior went up against the demon, the result was always the same. The demon was victorious and the warrior was defeated. The hero was defeated. And this demon became so overconfident and so arrogant because it appeared that he was untouchable, unbeatable. And in his sense of braggadocio and boastfulness, he actually showed the people that were cowering in front of him a talisman, and he said that this talisman states, "No man may defeat me." Simply not possible. And in the audience there was a young woman, and this woman was very intelligent, and she took in the message and she made something of it, unlike everybody else in the audience. And so the demon went on his way doing his mischief and mayhem, and then when it was the time for those people to again experience the depredations and the horrors of the demon, she was ready. And she knew that she had the power to defeat the demon, because of course she was not a man. And it was her unbending intent, her preparation, her determination to save the people and to defeat the demon meant that she was granted victory over the demon. The demon was indeed defeated. So this is the mantra for victory, and this is particularly relevant in times when it seems like the forces of chaos, disorder and darkness and control and power over appear to be getting so strong it appears that they're invincible, just like it appeared that the demon was invincible. And it's a reminder that victory is for those that are determined and have unbending intent. So we are living in times where this is all incredibly appropriate, and there are people all over the world doing these mantras, mantra magic, which is all a part of the bringing of the new earth into full development. So here we go. So I take the mala, the beads as before. I'm going to start with my thumb and my middle finger in that point there, and I'm going to move along the beads just like I've done before. Same story. So I've got my little card so I can mark it off. So this is day 211 for the Ganesh Mantra, and it's day 107 for the Chamunda Mantra. So this literally is bring into form victory. And as I mentioned before with Ganesh, it's possible to work with this for yourself, for your project, for your dream, for your vision, whatever it is that you're choosing to work with. So here are the words. The words are, it begins just as before with the Ganesh Mantra with Om. So the Om is literally giving birth of the universe to itself. And the following words are, as it goes, is Om, Aim, Hreem, Kleem, Chamunda Viche. Well, there's a lot there, isn't there? There's a lot more than with the Ganesh. So the reason why I'm encouraging you, if you feel like you would like to do this, to take the 40-day challenge for the Ganesh, and also do it for the Chamunda, because someone I'm very close to did actually this. She did the Ganesh in the morning, the Chamunda in the evening. Now, as you know, I've been doing the Ganesh for a long time before I was invited to this, but she started from the beginning with both. And she did just the 40 days, that's all she did, that's all she needed to do. And she brought about so many changes in her life circumstances that were completely appropriate to her. And they happened within an incredibly short period of time of that day 40. So I did want to mention this. So it's an opportunity to combine the removal of all obstacles with the gaining and the attainment of victory. So as before, I'm going to start off slowly, and I'm simply going to find the rhythm that I find. It's something I notice happens with these mantras. Just before I do, I want to inform you that I went to a presentation yesterday about the cannabis plant, and the person who's giving this presentation has been working for a considerable period of time with these magic mantras from the Vedic tradition, and he very briefly demonstrated the two mantras that he was working with, and the thing that had all of us completely spellbound and speechless, and you could hear a pin drop when he finished. You could tell the amount of personal power this guy had accumulated through the practice of his mantras, and he has a very clear vision about what he's doing with the cannabis plant in terms of promoting its healing abilities to other people. And he did give an extraordinary presentation. So I thought I'd just mention that. So one of the things that happens as you do this work, it builds your inner resources, builds your inner strength, and it really does increase your power to make sounds, which is incredibly important in terms of the new earth and in terms of how things have been created historically. You go back far enough before recorded history, so much is created through the power of sound. So here we go, without further ado, this is it. So Kleem Chamundeshwari. Om Aim Hreem 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 Kleem Chamundeshwari. Om Hreem Kleem Chamundeshwari Viche. 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 And when I've been all the way around the beats, I go back to the one right at the beginning. I finish with an extra long, slow one like this. Om Hreem Kleem Chamundeshwari Viche Namaha. Sonam Sonam Sonam. Amen, amen, amen. Om Hreem Kleem Chamundeshwari Viche. Mantra for victory. mantra so many people are sounding at this time. I was introduced to this one in February 2021. At night, it was a part of a 9-day celebration of a Vedic tradition called Navratri. It was one of the 3 or 4 mantras that were sounded, and that was my introduction to all of this work, for which I am so very grateful to both Jeannie and to Free, the 2 people that initiated me into this practice. Love, blessings and infinite gratitude to you. So as always, I'll get my little note out and I will just put my little tick. So that's 107 days of the Chamunda. So I wish you all the very best with your practices. May you love what you do and may you do what you love. All the love to you. Thank you.